Well, a really long time no see. How is everybody? I am doing so much better. Um, it's been a year at least, if not two, since I've done a cash stuffing, and so much has changed. First, we just moved in November of 2025 to an apartment from the house we'd lived in for 8.5 years. Long story short, landlord was cuckoo cuckoo. My original landlord passed away. Her daughter took over. Was not a good situation. I knew it wasn't going to last long. So I went ahead and made the decision to move, and it escalated from there, and I'll leave it at that. It was not fun. But let's do something today that I haven't done in forever, and that is stuffing my bills. Okay, and then we'll get into some fun stuff. I had some other planners. We'll see. I don't know how long this is going to be. Oh, and if you're new to me, hi, I'm Josie. This is Josie Saves. And this is going to be more than just my savings channel, or maybe y'all start another one. I don't know yet. It's still a new year with a ton of possibilities. Okay, let me get out my cash real quick. Okay, I'm back. Alright, there's probably more here than I need, but my brain is tired. I woke up early this morning, and I'm already filming early. So, okay, rent is $1,300. That includes my water and my renter's insurance. And I do have cats now. I think the last time I talked to y'all, we had Rosie, but we adopted two more, Tulip and Tiger Lily. But Tulip goes by Tutu Foo, and Tiger Lily goes by Tiki. Okay. Insurance. Now I have health and car, and together they are $350, because we all know health insurance went up, so yay me. I love that for me. So how has everybody been? The car is $500. Okay. I did not get a new car. My car is almost paid off though. Thank goodness. That is what I am working on getting done this year. By my birthday, my goal is to not have a car payment. It's obtainable, but first, Disney. Lights is $150. Maybe more, maybe less. I should probably check that. Oh, and I started a new job. Completely and totally forgot about that. Cell phone bill is $400. I gotta call and get that sucker down. Anyway, so I started a new job. And I love it. I left education in October 2024. I had knee surgery. Storage payment is $130. stuff had to go in storage because I went from 1,500 square foot to 800 square feet. I'm going to go through stuff in storage and slowly get rid of it. Okay, that doesn't want to work, so I'm not going to find it. Okay, and I think that's it on my bills. Let's do subscriptions at 50. And then we'll go to sinking funds. Okay, so that's what, excuse me, my bills binder. And now we'll go to sinking funds. But yeah, back to the job. So I'm blessed to work at an amazing place. I had started working there outside the warehouse with sorting beads. So we sell things to make jewelry with. So all the beads and baubles and everything to assemble your jewelry with. No finished pieces. Every once in a while we'll have a finished chain necklace, which means it's just the chain with the gem rings and the clasp. But other than that, we usually don't sell it. We sell all the things to make it. So I have picked jewelry making back up. When I start my other channel, that will probably be on there. Some quick tutorials and some bead hauls and all that fun stuff. Valentine's Day stuff is coming up. Sorry, my nose was itchy. But the fun of my job is I do receiving and shipping. And I'm the only one who does that. So I feel a little privileged. So let me count this real quick and I'll be right back and we'll finish talking. All right, putting spicy fives in. Just but anyway, I'm the only one who does what I do particularly at work, which is really kind of cool. But sometimes it's a lot of work. A lot. There we go. Alright, I don't know where my dice tower is. I've lost it in the move, so I'm ordering a new one. But there's $50 here. There's spicy fives in there. So let's get to doing my sinking funds. And I'm filming at the kitchen table because I don't have a desk right now. Okay. 11. And then we'll go back through what they are when I get done. $15. $6. But yeah, I love my job. I love my coworkers. I love my bosses. All of it. 10. The cats are being doofuses, so just ignore them. 2. But yes, I did go through some intense therapy, number 17, in 2024 to deal with the grief that I was facing from losing Jason. There are days that I wake up and it still doesn't feel real, but I'm not as emotionally stunted anymore, or unstable. Maybe both. 10. I did EDMR. It helped with a lot of things. And then, sadly, I found out the man that helped raise me passed away shortly after Jason did in July of 2023. I don't talk to my biological mom. That's who he was married to. He and I had some issues, but we talked them out. And I feel at peace at that. But I'm still sad. Number 2 kept getting the 5s. Come on now. 14. But it's just, it is what it is. 5. And I'm happy about it. I mean, not happy that he died. I'm happy that I made peace with him before he passed. And he did end up leaving her because she's... Long story short, when she was born, she wasn't alive and they revived her. And that led to some cognitive issues. Like I said, number 2, getting all the 5s. But that's for school, so that's okay. 6. And some of them are getting nothing. I miss my death server. But yeah, I have to work today. I wish I had taken the day off. Oh well. I'm off tomorrow to go get my wig done. I gotta wash it tonight because I have all kinds of product in it from church yesterday. Which I did not get to stay at because I had knee surgery last year. And all of my bone spurs grew back and then some. And so I've been getting, sorry, I'm thirsty. I've been getting injections. 14. 19. 20. 11. And it's caused a spike in my blood pressure, which has been really super fun. So I was at church yesterday and everybody's 16 started moving like a carousel. And so I had to go home. So I come home and slept for a long time after my meds. And then I got up and worked around the house and made dinner and all the things. And I can't tell y'all, before moving here, the last time that I actually cooked for me and my daughter. The poor kid had been suffering with the air fryer and freezer meals. Terrible mom. I know. Alright. Put that away. And let's look. So, Abby Clothes got nothing, which is great because that little turkey doesn't need anything. I'm not going to fill out the paperwork today. Oh. One moment. Okay, I'm back. Actually, I lied. I am going to fill out the paperwork today. School got 15. Dang, sis. She'll be switching schools next year, or school systems, because we moved to a whole new place, a whole new town, a whole new county. Excuse me. $2 went into haul, so shopping hauls for whatever I want. Abby's shoes got $1. I can tell my ADHD meds have not kicked in. But yeah, it's been a roller coaster of the past few years. 2 is going into books. A lot of health issues from me, dealing with Jason's grief, And then the move, if you can see that direction, there is still a mountain of kitchen stuff that needs to be put away. 3 is going into Jose clothes. So it looks like it says Josie. Okay. Car care got nothing. It needed something. Glasses, nothing. Medical, nothing. 7 is going into Copays. Not that I have a whole bunch of these. $2 is going into shoes for me, which is something that I need to revisit. Because I don't know if your girl needs, well, I mean, when I go to the thrift store, $1 into tires. Yes, tires needs about 700 more of those. Sorry. That's what happens when the cats wake you up too early. Tiggy May. Actually, you weren't part of it. Pets gets nothing. Okay, 1, 2, 3 goes to home stuffs. So to decorate with. Because I'm redoing everything. Forgot what today was. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention my new job is more money. Which really helps because obviously my rent is way more. But my peace of mind is so much better. 4 into hobbies. So like my beading or whatever we get into. And that's for both of us. Me and the girl. $3 into the scholarship fund. Hello, free earthquake. And nothing into Sam's and Costco. $5 into YouTube. That's for giveaways and mailing and all that fun stuff. When that gets to so much, then I do a giveaway. And it could be here or my new channel. Because I do need to start a new one. For like cooking and stuff. And $1 for coffee. Which is sad. But I'm drinking coffee at home now. It just doesn't hit the same. Okay. But so far that's all there is to that bit of ramble. I do have another one I want to do, but I'm going to put it in a separate video. That way I have material to upload, content to upload. But there's so much more to tell about the wonderful job. I will say this, I've tried to date. There's no one special. I'm not dating anybody. I'm not seeing anybody. So there's that. I did, however, gain another niece and 2 nephews since the last time we talked. The youngest brother had another daughter, little sweet PJ, and then the army brother, he got remarried, and she has 2 sons, and she's a lovely human. We adore her. And I'm so happy for him that he found somebody who truly loves him and loves him enough to correct him. But I have to say this, and I'm going to cry saying it. For the longest time, my prayer has been that the army brother go to church. And find God again. And then I knew the younger one believed, and he would go to church with his wife. But he got baptized in the fall. Sorry. Because my faith is so important to me, and I know where their brother is. I want them to be able to go too. Sorry. Let me calm down for just a second. So anyway, sorry, I'm a little better now. So it's so funny how I found out. So I took my sister-in-law, Jenna. She's a nurse. Nothing Bunt is not around here in a store farm, but they do have a food truck that comes around. And so I was like, oh, they're going to be in town. I could pick you up something. What do you want? She goes, I'm working. Thank you. And then one of the ladies, because she works on the OB floor, the hospital from the county we just moved from. And she goes, well, somebody else wants one too. And I was like, girl, what she want? Because she said she was pregnant. And I was like, I know what it's like to have pregnancy cravings. Tell me what her and the baby want, and I got them. So I picked them up and I took them up there. And I was telling her about some medicine interaction that I'd had. Long story short, thought I was having a heart attack. It was actually the medicine. I left the hospital AMA. I chewed out a lot of people in the process. That's another story another day. If you want to hear it, let me know in the comments. And I will gladly tell you how sassy I've become. But she's like, oh, hey, Logan got baptized this weekend. She's like, don't. He goes, I don't want to tell people because I don't want people to make a big deal out of it. And I'm like, because it is a big deal. Dude, you got baptized. Like, it's the biggest deal. It's like the biggest deal ever. And so I just told him I was proud of him. And not only is he my brother, but he's also my brother in Christ. And when the time comes, I know I get to see him again. So now my other prayer is that Jason's mom follow suit. She'll get there, hopefully. I'm praying because I don't want that for her or anybody. Because I do believe. I believe. And if you don't, that's fine. And I'm not going to push you. And I'm not going to get on here and preach and harp and do all that. But I just wanted to share the wonderful news that my brothers go to church. They got saved. It's a thing. And it makes my heart happy. But I love y'all so much. I'm so glad that you decided to watch this video. And I pray that y'all have a wonderful and grateful week.